Welcome to the CalWORKS Welfare to Work program. Our mission is to provide you with services and resources to help you achieve your employment goals. During this presentation, we will go over all the benefits and services available to you while you participate in the Welfare to Work program. Please pay close attention, as this video will answer some questions you may have. What is Welfare to Work? Why do you have to participate? What can we do for you? And what do we want you to do? First, what is Welfare to Work? Welfare to Work is a program created to help you increase your job skills and prepare you for a job, to help you find a job and achieve self-sufficiency, to pay for the services you need to get or keep a job like childcare, transportation, and work and training related expenses, and to provide the services and resources you need to support your family and be successful. Why do you have to participate? The Welfare to Work program is a mandatory program. If you are a California Work Opportunity and Responsibility to Kids, or CalWORKS recipient, and you are not exempt, you must participate in Welfare to Work. You are required to participate even if you are working or going to school. This may count towards your participation. The only criteria is, are you getting cash aid from the county? It does not matter how much you receive. If the answer is yes, you are a mandatory participant in Welfare to Work. What is required of you? You are required to participate in an activity for no less than 20 hours per week, averaging a minimum of 87 hours per month if you are a single parent with a child under 6 years old. If you are a single parent with no child under 6 years old, you are required to participate 30 hours per week, averaging a minimum of 130 hours per month. If you are a two-parent household, you are required to participate 35 hours per week, averaging a minimum of 152 hours per month. However, hours can be shared between both parents. So now that you know what is required of you, let's talk about what Welfare to Work can do for you. Welfare to Work offers a variety of supportive services, including behavioral wellness, transportation, child care, and ancillary payments. Child care is available for kids 12 and under. Child care is only for approved Welfare to Work activities. You pick your provider. It could be a licensed daycare, child's aunt, uncle or grandparent, or another friend or relative. Family Resource and Referral can give you a listing with providers that fit your needs by contacting 209-948-1546 or area code 209-461-2700. Child care is only approved in a two-parent household if both parents are not available to provide care for the children. Please let your worker know if you will need child care. We also provide transportation reimbursement for approved activities. If you choose to drive when there is public transportation available, then we will pay the lesser amount between the mileage rate and public transportation rate. The current mileage rate is 29.6 cents per mile. The bus rate is $40 per month for students and $65 per month for adults. Bus passes are always available. Please let your worker know if you need one. Proof of valid driver's license, registration, and insurance are required for mileage reimbursement. How to get transportation reimbursement. Monthly attendance logs and transportation reimbursement forms will be given to you for you to report. Employment hours or Welfare to Work activity hours, and to request transportation reimbursement. Reports are due the 5th working day of each month, and you must attach verification for participation hours. Ancillary payments. Other monies available to assist you with your activities include interview clothing, work clothing, books and school supplies, diaper allowance of $30 per month for each child under 36 months old, any other required items for all approved Welfare to Work activities. Welfare to Work activities include Employment Works, counseling services, GED, employment, vocational training, and work experience and community service. Behavioral wellness provides personal counseling, drug and alcohol counseling, domestic violence counseling, mental health counseling, parenting classes. All of these are free and confidential to help you get back on your feet. Wellness Works is a 1 or 3 week program. It provides a variety of educational services in developing soft skills to support participants' entry into the work world. Breakfast and lunch are provided daily at no cost. Daily activities and discussions on a variety of topics such as success is a choice, physical wellness, money management, love the skin you're in, healthy eating for better job performance, conflict resolution in the workplace, managing job stress, the working parent, and anger management. Employment Works Resource Center is a 4-week program designed to help prepare you for the job market. Classes are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday and focus on different aspects of job searching, including independent job search, mock interviews, access to computers, fax machines, copiers, and telephones, resume assistance. Clothing vouchers may also be provided. Dress code: you must wear appropriate interview clothing. Assessment is a 2-part process. The first is career assessment testing. The second, you would meet with a career counselor to determine compatible careers for you based on your interests and personality type. GED, or General Educational Development. There are 4 subjects: reasoning through language arts, mathematical reasoning, social studies, and science. All tests are given online. Welfare to Work pays for the tests. GED preparation is available at Stockton School for Adults and CalWORKS Employment Center through the San Joaquin County Office of Education. Vocational training may be available to you as part of your Welfare to Work plan. A variety of training programs are offered in conjunction with San Joaquin County Office of Education and Delta College. Warehouse Occupations is a 12-week course, approximately 3 months, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Some skills you will learn include forklift, propane and battery powered, refueling gas, electric lift trucks, electric pallet jack, clamp, stand up and reach. You can receive up to 6 certificates on lift equipment. Business or Office Technology. It's a 12-week course, approximately 3 months, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Some skills you will learn include keyboarding in 10 key, including a typing certificate, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access if time permits. Office procedures, answering phones, filing, etc. Computer applications. You can earn up to 6 certificates. Culinary or food service occupations. This course is 12 weeks, approximately 3 months, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Some skills you will learn include baking and catering, food preparation and food serving, and food safety guidelines. Certification includes food handler card and ServSafe food protection. Construction technology. This is a 12-week course, approximately 3 months, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 3:00 p.m. You receive hands-on and mock-up building practice, and some skills you will learn include basic skills in concrete, electrical and plumbing, carpentry, drywall, flooring, and painting. Also, blueprint reading and landscaping. There are possible apprenticeship opportunities. Self-Initiated Program, or SIP. If you are already enrolled in school and provide proof of enrollment, your case manager will review and determine if your schooling meets SIP requirements. You will need to participate 20 to 30 hours per week. 2 parent cases are not eligible to share SIP hours. If both parents in a 2-parent case are SIP, each parent must participate 30 hours per week. If you are not already in school, do not go sign up without talking to your case manager first. Did you know up to 2 out of 5 adults receiving cash aid have a learning disability? This includes many famous people like Whoopi Goldberg, Cher, and President John F. Kennedy. Here at CalWORKS, we offer free optional screenings for learning disabilities. If the screening determines you may have a learning disability, we will refer you to San Joaquin Delta College for a full evaluation and recommendations. Welfare to Work offers unpaid work experience and community service in partnership with WorkNet. You will be placed at a public, nonprofit, or private organization and receive hands-on experience. Your hours are based on your cash aid and food stamps. This can even include volunteer work you are already doing with your church or child's school. Employment. Your job may satisfy your welfare to work requirement. Single-parent families working 20 to 30 hours per week, averaging a minimum of 87 to 130 hours per month, or two-parent families working 35 hours per week, averaging a minimum of 152 hours per month. If not, other activities are required. It is your responsibility to provide check stubs or other verification of the hours you work to your worker for every month you are on cash aid. Self-employment. If you are self-employed, it is important to understand that your hours are not counted hour for hour. The money you make is used to calculate your hours of participation and is counted against your cash aid grant. The goal is self-sufficiency. Will you be able to support your family on the money you earn? For example, you worked 40 hours every week but only made $1,000 for the month babysitting, cutting lawns, doing hair, etc. 40% of $1,000 is $400 work expense deduction. $1,000 minus $400 is $600 net self-employment income. 600 divided by 7.25, which is the federal minimum wage, is 82.76 monthly hours. 82.76 divided by 4.33 equals 19 hours weekly countable hours. This means out of 40 hours worked, only 19 hours can be counted. Subsidized employment. SCAP is the Stockton Chamber of Commerce Apprenticeship Program and includes paid subsidized employment opportunities for eligible welfare to work participants only. How does it work? Employers with open positions go to SCAP for assistance in filling those positions. SCAP coordinators list the positions, and welfare to work workers share positions with the welfare to work participants and make referrals. Participants interview with SCAP, SCAP forwards client resumes to the employer, and employers will review resumes for possible job interviews. Please note, SCAP is not an activity until you are hired. After your cash aid ends due to employment, you may still be eligible for post-cash retention services that include Transitional CalFresh and Medi-Cal, childcare for up to 24 months, transportation for up to 3 months, and a diaper allowance of $30 per month for each child under 36 months old. Make the most of your opportunities. You are only eligible to receive cash aid for 48 months or 4 years over your lifetime. Time on cash aid is nationwide, and it goes with you even if you move to another state or county. After 48 months on cash aid, you will not qualify for the Welfare to Work program or the services we offer. You can ask your Welfare to Work worker about your time limits. Welfare to Work 24-month time clock. The Welfare to Work 24-month time clock runs within the 48-month cash aid time clock. It does not replace or extend the 48 months. During the 24-month time clock, the federal core requirements are suspended, giving participants various activities to meet the required hours. Welfare to Work clocks will not tick as long as you are meeting federal participation requirements. Non-compliance. With all these benefits and services, what if I don't participate? Unfortunately, non-participation is not an option. If you fail to participate, a letter of non-compliance will be sent. It will have an appointment for you to meet with your case manager and talk about your case. At the non-compliance appointment, your case manager will determine if there is good cause for your non-participation. Verification is required for good cause to be approved, and you will be referred to the appropriate activity. Some examples of good reasons for not participating include if you are sick or your child is sick and a doctor's note is provided, if you are working and check stubs are provided, if you have a court appearance and court documents are provided, if you are incarcerated and proof of incarceration or release is provided, if you have a death in the family and an obituary or verification of funeral attendance is provided, if you are a victim of domestic violence, or if you lack transportation and a bus schedule verifying no service available is provided. If no good cause is found, you will be required to sign a compliance plan and be referred to the appropriate activity. You must participate and make satisfactory progress for 30 calendar days or the length of the activity, whichever is shorter. If you do not attend the cause determination appointment or do not contact your worker your worker may pay a visit to your home. Failure to sign and fulfill a compliance plan or to make contact with your worker may result in sanction, and your cash aid will be lowered. Your CalFresh may also be reduced. Ask your eligibility worker for more information. Sanctions can be stopped at any time by contacting your case manager or eligibility worker when you are ready to cure your sanction. Please note, you must complete the activity you failed to complete previously to cure your sanction. Can you be exempted from participating in the Welfare to Work program? There are exemptions that may excuse you from participating in the Welfare to Work program. If you are 60 years or older, if you are pregnant and unable to work as verified by your doctor, if you are caring for a child 6 months or younger, this is a once-in-a-lifetime exemption. If you are caring for any subsequent child 12 weeks or younger, if you are caring for a child age 0 to 23 months, this is also a once-in-a-lifetime exemption. If you have a medical condition that prevents you from working, and if you are needed in the home to care for a disabled household member. All medical disabilities require doctor verification. Please ask for a medical form from your worker. You have rights. As a Welfare to Work participant, you have the following rights which will help you take part in Welfare to Work. You have the right to the following. Your rights. Employment services. You have the right to receive direction and support from the county to help you improve your ability to get a job. This can possibly include on-the-job training and job skills training or education. You have the right to receive a referral to places that offer personal counseling, mental health, substance abuse, or domestic abuse services at no cost to you if you need them to help you participate. Supportive services. You have the right to receive payment for childcare, transportation, and work and training related expenses if you need them to participate in or attend any Welfare to Work appointment or activity. These are called supportive services. If you need them but do not get them, you may have a good cause for not participating. You have the right to receive details of your supportive service arrangements in writing. You also have the right to receive advance payment if you need it to avoid using your own money for approved supportive services. Welfare to Work plan. You have the right to ask for a change or reassignment or another activity within 30 days from the beginning of your first training or education assignment under your initial Welfare to Work plan. If you change your mind about the assigned activities, you must tell your worker within 3 working days after signing your Welfare to Work Plan Activity Assignment Form, or WTW2. You have the right to automatically get a neutral third party to assess your employment and/or training needs if you disagree with the assessment, or you and the county cannot agree on a plan to meet your assessed employment needs. You have the right to ask for a different provider if you object to the religious character of any provider to which you have been assigned. You also have the right to not participate in any religious activity offered by a service provider. Participation in such activity is voluntary. Resolving problems with your Welfare to Work plan. You have the right to not participate if the services you and the county agree you need are not provided. You have the right to not participate if the county decides you have any other good reason. You have the right to explain the reason if you fail to do what Welfare to Work requires. You have the right to have a second chance to cooperate and participate in Welfare to Work through the compliance process. You also have the right to ask for legal advice at any time regarding your participation in Welfare to Work from your local legal aid or welfare rights office by calling 209-946-0605. Employment problems. You have the right to leave a job or not accept a job if the county decides you have a good reason. Complaints. You have the right to protest any county action you do not agree with by filing a formal grievance with the county or asking for a state hearing by calling 1-800-952-5253, or for the hearing or speech impaired who use TDD, call 800-952-8349. As a Welfare to Work participant, you also have the following responsibilities to make sure Welfare to Work works for you. You must accept a job if you get an offer, unless you have a good reason not to. If you are working, you must keep the job and not lower your earnings. You must sign activity assignments which tell how you and the county will work together while you participate. You must participate as described in your Welfare to Work plan unless you have a good reason not to. You must choose and arrange for supportive services. The county will help you. You must sign up for subsidized childcare if you need it. The county will tell you how. You must ask your Welfare to Work worker if you have any questions about Welfare to Work. You must tell your Welfare to Work worker of changes that may affect your participation. And you must tell your Welfare to Work worker right away of changes in your need for supportive services. This includes changes in childcare providers. If you do not tell the county in advance, the county may not be able to pay for the services that change. You have a responsibility to pay Welfare to Work back for any supportive services payments you got, but you did not need or you are not eligible to get. You must call or go to the county when they ask you to. You must give proof of satisfactory progress in your assigned activity if required by your county. And you must read or have read or explained to you the Welfare to Work handbook and ask questions about any part of the handbook you do not understand. Please note, the information in this presentation is from the Welfare to Work handbook. It has been explained to you throughout this PowerPoint presentation. You must read your mail daily. If you are homeless, please check your homeless mail at least twice a week. You must keep all your appointments and plan ahead of time. You must schedule any appointments you have around your Welfare to Work activities, just like you would for your job. You must find reliable childcare, as lack of childcare will not be considered good cause for not participating. You must find reliable transportation or get a bus ticket. You must get bus tickets from your worker in a timely manner before it expires so you can go to your activity. You must meet the 20, 30, or 35-hour requirement every week as long as you are receiving cash aid, and you must provide proof of satisfactory progress in all activities. You have a responsibility to keep your worker informed. In order for your worker to best assist you, let your worker know right away if you have a change in address or phone numbers. If we are not able to contact you, this may affect your benefits. After completion of this orientation, your case manager will contact you to complete the OCAT, or Online CalWORKS Appraisal Tool. The OCAT is a state-mandated tool used by all counties as a comprehensive appraisal for your strengths, barriers, and overall work readiness. This appraisal tool will help your worker in providing services to meet your needs. Questions will cover childcare and transportation, education and work history, physical, emotional, and mental health, and substance abuse and domestic violence. But rest assured, all information provided by you is 100% confidential. This concludes your online orientation. We thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to helping you meet your employment goals. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your case manager.